think a world that can combine revenue management strategies with loyalty and personalisation to price on a personalised basis is a very exciting future for revenue management. And I think it'll really shake up the structure of hotels and how different teams work together across revenue, marketing and operations to deliver that seamless customer journey across all touch points.
Yeah, every guest is different for sure, and yet for a long time we've been taking all of this data and trying to sort of bring it together and to spot trends so that we can do consistent delivery. We now need to be taking that data and going even deeper into that data in order to make a more personalised experience for some of the guests and recognise that there are different things that different guests want. I think what's interesting for us perhaps in revenue management, and for me in recent years, is it's kind of forced us to work even more closely in partnership with our commercial partners in sales, particularly in marketing. And marketing has become increasingly digital. Digital marketing, or anything digital, is data-driven, so that aligns very nicely with revenue management. And I think that's where we've come together, and the personalised experiences need that marketing input, and the marketeers, in order to personalise for the right guests, need that input from revenue management. So it's caused us to work more closely in harmony, which I think is a good thing.
So I think personalisation is a big deal, and it's the next big thing that's coming. And if you spoke to my chief digital officer, he'd be saying that we should have done this 4 or 5 years ago. And with that, I think comes with greater expectation. I don't think we can expect from our guests simplicity anymore. They're expecting value add, and they're expecting to get it for the same value as what they had previously. So it's going to get harder. And we have to be more innovative and to come up with different solutions of ways to do it to try and meet those experiences and demands. And I think that's through a majority of different products, different packages, and doing it in a different way than previously before. So whereas before you'd have like bed and breakfast, dinner, bed and breakfast packages, I think now you've got to be a bit more innovative and throw stuff in like a bottle of champagne on arrival, those sort of things that predominantly you probably would have got away with before, but now I think it's becoming more and more expected.
It's a really interesting one. Everyone talks about personalisation, and I think there's a couple of different folds of whether we look at it on our website. We do a lot of personalisation on the website, using AI for that, but also within our commercial strategies, we are very much offering a personal approach to clients, whether what we offer in reservations or, if it's a family coming in, making sure that we're offering what their expectation is for their stay. And like we don't have thousands and thousands of bedrooms, so we can do a little bit of that. But it's more sort of personalising what sort of the trends are. We've got like personalisation. We're very pet friendly, for example. So we very much market on the fact that our USP is accepting pets, families. Very much go on. We don't have food and beverage in all of our properties, but we very much market the area around the properties and the neighbourhood and what's there and what you can experience in those neighbourhoods, and personalise it around that way, as well as doing where the properties have got food and beverage, being able to do some personalisation offers with that. But it's more sort of very personalised with the type of client and who they are and why they're coming to stay.